welcome to Tar Series 7. Today I'm reviewing this, which is the DC Super Friends Joker Copter. So this thing is really cool, really blessed to found this thing. I honestly cannot believe I found this thing in person, but it looks awesome. Like when I was doing my news videos on this, when I first found this thing was coming out, I actually, here's the UPC by the way, I actually assumed this was going to be a UK exclusive because none of the US retailers were listing this thing. I was hoping it would come to the US, but I never thought I would actually find it at Walmart or let alone any of the US shops. Looking at Joker, he looks really cool. I believe it's a new mold, and as you can see, it looks cool. He's got this pilot suit going on, and he's got these little pilot shades, which I think are really funny, and then he has these green hair, and out into the actual copter itself, I really like it. I love the way it looks. It's nice, it's green, it's purple, it's white and red. It's everything Joker looks like and should be, and I gotta say, I love this vehicle because we've gotten several Joker vehicles, but none that actually feel like a Joker vehicle. They're just repaints of stuff. Now, you have this little arm here they can shoot off, and basically how it works, when you push that red button in, it's supposed to actually close around him and grab it. It doesn't really work that well, but it is still pretty cool, and then you can wind it back up with a rope, and again, it doesn't work super well, but it might honestly just be on our review station, but if you push down, it does close, and I think that's a really cool feature. I like how there's a lot to do with this. Like, you have this little shooting arm, and then you can roll it up, and then again, you can like trap a character in there. I think there's a lot to do, and then with the other arm, it shoots off like this little punching thing, which I'll show in a minute. But the helicopter itself is really cool, and if you pull on the back there, you can also spin around, which I'll show off, which is kind of neat. And I like the front of it. You got his little nose and smiley face, and then here, if you pull down on this, it spins. And what is a helicopter toy without a spinning propeller? And then you have these little handles on the side, so you can stick some characters like Harley Quinn onto, or Batman, so they're fighting. And there's the punching bag I was talking about. So there's a lot going on with this toy, and then you can pull this down, you can put Joker in, clasp him in there, have him sit in the cockpit, and then close it. And I gotta say, I like it. It's nice, it's compact, it looks pretty cool. Now, there is actually another feature to this set, which is really cool, that I didn't know if I knew about, because I mean, I probably did, because I saw the pictures, but I wasn't sure. But yeah, you pull down, and boom, he kind of turns into a robot. And again, like, I can't remember if this is something I knew this was going to do, because I just can't really remember, because it's been a while since these leaked. But it's so cool, and it's so surreal seeing this in person, because if there was pictures, I don't think they did it justice. And you can still use the propeller, but as you can see, it actually stands very well, and it looks cool. Kind of reminds me of that Joker robot from the Lego Batman video game or whatever, and it looks really neat. And I like how it can actually stand, and you know, it's nice to have some like Joker actually themed stuff, because most of the Joker vehicles and robots we get are just repaints of pre-existing things. And again, just so you can see it, it's really cool. You pull up on the red button on the propeller, by the way, to activate it. I'm not sure if you can really see that in frame there, but yeah, it looks neat, makes him stand tall, and I think it kind of adds to him having these like two arms, like the kind of like the grapnel arm there, and then the punching arm, and it just feels like there's a lot going on with this little playset, which I think is really cool. But overall, I love it. Definitely the best Joker vehicle. And yes, thank you for watching. Please rate, like, and subscribe.